One of the problems in recording audio today is that sometimes you pick up other noises besides what we're trying to capture, like fans, dog barks, ringing, clicks, pops. Adobe Audition is a great application to use to be able to remove these. We have a waveform right here. We're going to switch it to our spectral frequency. It's like a heat wave. And we'll grab our paintbrush. If you want to zoom in, you can do a right click and drag it to zoom in. Whoop, a little too much. And we will color it in right here. Hold shift to color more, and you can do a open bracket right or left to make the brush smaller or bigger. Hit that delete button and deselect. Boom, and now we
lesson gets rooted.
Don't have that ringtone anymore. I'm going to go back here, show you that it sounds like
That lesson gets rooted very.
Okay, great. We'll go on to the next area. Now you can lose some vocals, so we'll show you how to remove that sound just that sound itself later. Okay, so we have some pops and clicks here from the recording. It was done near a fire. You can see the energy here where it pops. Play it back right here.
And again, service.
Okay, so instead of the paintbrush, we're going to use the spot healing brush. You can change the size right here, use your open bracket, and just paint right over the energy that you see from it all the way down. All the way down, because we want it all gone. There we go. Once you let go, it disappears, as you can see. Do this one too. They are marked. You can see the markers. And then for this specific one right here, we're going to use our marquee selector and zoom in. You select it with the playhead, use the plus button. You want to get all that. Press delete. And we'll zoom right back out. And let's play it back.
And again, service.
All right, great. Okay, so for this recording, we're going to have some background noise.
One of the things that we also
in the background
do
there.
is
So in order to remove that, we're going to go to our effects, down to denoise. Go ahead and zoom in on the area we are trying to capture. Let's go ahead and select it. Put a loop. And let me set this to default. Go all the way down to 0, push play. And now we'll just slide her over until we can't hear the noise. Good, good, good. Now, it does mess with the vocals a little bit. Let me deselect so you can hear.
one of the things that we also do is we're
So you can get the mids and the lows. Now you can mess with that with these options here, mids, lows, and highs. So we'll select that one. Take the output noise apply off. Hit apply. Deselect. And let's play it back.
One of the things that we also do is
Perfect.
we're asking executives.
Okay, for this one, we're going to go ahead and do a little more advanced. We're going to go ahead and take our time selection tool. This is the fan noise in the background. We'll go ahead and select the sound itself. It's on a loop. Let's go ahead and go to the noise reduction process. And stop this. Let's go to default, custom noise print. Now this will take us to the highest threshold. Anything below it will be reduced. Anything above it is untouched, and there's nothing above it right now. This reduce by will go ahead and play. Now we hear a noise, and this will turn it down by decibels until we can't hear it. I'll bring this back up, and we'll turn this down until we can't hear it. All right, let's deselect.
One of the things that we also do is we're
we'll
asking.
apply. Play
One of the
back.
things that we also do
Oh, yeah,
is
that
we're
sounds much
asking
better.
executives.
Okay, on this clip, we're going to need to reduce the reverb in the room as much as we can without affecting the voice. Let me go ahead and play this back.
And I think it does start at the top. It's that networking.
Okay, so we go to Effects, noise reduction, de-reverb. It's already popped up there. Right, now we're going to use a slider to go all the way down till we can get as much reverb away and without affecting the vocals that were recorded there. Now it does also reduce the volume of the vocals, so that's why you have the auto gain on there, and it will automatically make up for the loss.
Piece, because when you network with the executives at the top, they're the ones that are going to be the key influential stakeholders and decision makers
Right,
for
that
those
sounds about
organizations.
good. Let me turn it off and on so you can hear
start
it.
at the top, bring those top leaderships into Project Reload so
You
that
can
they
hear the
can
difference
have they can
And
collaborate
that's how you
together
do the
with some of the
reverb.
veterans that are going to be here.
Apply, and done. Okay, we're going to be working with the clip, the recording that had the ringtone in the background.
Rooted
And let me go ahead and slide back over. Okay, we're going to get our paintbrush. We want to select this. And we don't want to go over the vocals because that will definitely affect it. So we'll stop about right there. We definitely want to get the harmonics of that. So let's go here. And a little smaller. And we'll grab this one too. Okay. Now let's go up to our effects. Noise reduction, sound remover, default. Learn the sound. And we're going to go ahead and push G to deselect. You can see that down here it has been removed. And let's go ahead and play through.
rooted very deeply in your DNA, and you get that emotional bond
even
with
hear it
people,
anymore.
and you
Great.
really
Let's click
see
apply.
this.
And it's done. Okay, so for this one, we're going and fix some clipping going on. It's when you have recorded the audio too loud. You see how it flattens out here. Go into Effects, Diagnostics, Declipper, and we're going to scan 196 problems. All right, so we're going to go into Settings. Make sure we have our FFT picked all the way to the highest there. Cubic is for not as many issues. And then tolerance here, you can set that higher or lower, but that will, the higher you do it, the less it will help. Undo settings, and we'll pair all, and you can see how our flat tops have peaks now. Let's go and play it back.
Hiring military
Undo declipper,
veterans.
and you can tell right there there's a lot more distortion. Let's do redo declipper there, and that was it.